Hey guys, Billy here, and welcome to a game called Banished. This is a game that I like to play when I just want to just kick back and, just relax. It's a building slash survivor. In fact, let's put these guys on stop, otherwise time keeps ticking. It is a survival in the respect that, you've got families and that are working and could possibly die due to exposure and, food and things of that sort. Just checking out the lay of the land here. This is a new map that I haven't seen, and so I'm just scanning across here to see what I'm up against. And then we'll get started. So, you have the different, okay, so we need some certain things here setting wise. We don't necessarily need that yet, but we do want this. Oh, that's one. Come on, where are you at? Here, and I want this one. Oh, that's not the one. This one. That's the one. All right. What this does is allow me to what's happening, what I've gotten picked, and builders, labor. Like right now, I have 10 laborers. I'll put 2 on building. The event log I don't need yet. Oops. What did I do with it? I want the event log, and I want, that's not what I want, that's not the one I want, that's the map, that's what I want. Okay, I put this down here so I can see what's going on. This lets me know how much food and things that I have with building here. So the first thing I deal with is food and housing. As you can see, they have little houses. That means they need shelter. So we'll get going here a little bit, and okay. So let's build some just dirt roads. That going, and then we'll build a couple houses, and then let's see, so that's the dirt roads. Let's see what type of houses we have here. Okay, that is just a tiny shack, log cabin, wooden house, rustic adobe. Okay, that's a little too modern for what I want. Oh, what is this? That's a stone house. Okay, we don't have enough stone. We could, but I think we're going to go with the rustic adobe and get a couple of these going. And so they should come over and start cleaning up the area. Now, during this process, you could actually speed this up. So that's 1 time. 2 times, 5 times, and up to 10 times. But we're going to go 2 times for right now, so that, okay, so now we have roads. Okay, stockpiles. Okay, transparent stockpiles. This is where when they gather resources, this is the only stockpile that they have. So this is a stockpile used to store raw materials such as logs, firestone, coal, and iron. And I think that's the one we want. I want to add on to this one right here. If I'm able to, gotta come here. Oops. Let's see, here, bam. Alright, so now what I want to do, they'll fix that. They'll clear that up. I'm gonna try to keep as much trees as possible. And then I'd have to see what type of terrain tool that we have for that. So then let's go with another. That's a house. I want storage. Warehouse. It's a little big. Small barn. Old barn. I guess I could get one to match that. Okay. Give us a little walkway there. Bam. Now that just gets us the basics now. Now we should be, when they get things, we're able to go from there. Now, we need food. Food. Go here. Fishing. This is the only fish that they have. Fishery. Let's see. Let's move that. I'll try to move it as much onto there as possible. Let's move that right there. Then we'll build a road to it. Roads. They say they seem to walk faster, and let's put another one just to help with the food, because it takes people to man. Let's see, if that one's there. Let's put this one there, and then we can take the road. Take the road. Come on. You can't do blocks. It has to be in a line. Okay, so that's getting done. That's getting done. Okay, we've got housing. They're still saying that we need more housing. Because by their indication, so just for the sake of argument, we will add a couple more. Because we do need to keep them pretty well happy. Okay, so they're building that area out there now. So now with this area, okay. Okay, we need to build a crop area here. Okay, so you're also able to we can build a honey cabin. Now they only have, looks like they only have one style, gather hut. And so what we do is we can get hunters out. But where I usually put them is usually where there's a big grove of trees, where I'm going to put the, so we have to be careful here. So food, then I'll be working on the wood area. Let's see here. Let's I don't think I can build a bridge. I could build a bridge, but I don't. These are very tight areas. We can actually come over here. So let's see if we can build a bridge. Alright, let's go back to the road. Okay, you're should be able to spin here. I'm trying to remember. Alright. Tunnels. Wooden bridge. Got to try to follow the same There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just trying to get used to the controls. Okay. Hope I have that right. Okay, there's the road right there. Okay, so now I need to get the dirt path. Do I have that attached right? I think I may have that off by one. Oh, there, excuse me, I do. It's right here. Okay, there's the road. Okay, so they should be able to get that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that hunting over here where I'm going to put the forest for the wood and stuff like that. So, hunter's cabin. Let's see here. We can put that there because then the gatherers I'm going to put right opposite. And then trees. Okay, so we have Forest Lodge, new trees, palm trees, bamboo wood, Forester Lodge, pine defined areas sectors, cut down trees and plant new seedlings. Okay, we don't need hardwood, but we are going to get hardwood. I think this is the one we want, right here. So where these guys are, what you can see in the red, I'm going to come down. You see, I want to turn this. Okay, so they're right there. I'm going to put this in that circumference there to where they grow new trees. Now all that area will be for trees. Let's speed this up a little bit. The 5. Okay, so now, see, they said this is ready, so we could have up to 4, but right now we're going to have 1, because then over here, when they get this one done, I'll have 1. Okay. That house, are those even? Oh yeah, they are. It just didn't look even. So we have hospitals. We have, matter of fact, let's look at that. Okay, reserves of logs are low. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's see here. I just don't want to do a mass cutting, but we can do this. We can get this area because this is where I'm going to put a couple farms. So let's go. Let's get the trees, and then we'll get the stone. Let's see. That was stone and iron. And they're harvesting the trees, so that'll hopefully that'll okay, so for farms, go back under here, crop fields. If it was anything else, let's see, it's not what I want. I want to go. Did I get that off center? I sure did. That's it. We'll do it like this. I'm gonna go 8 by 8. You could determine anything that you want. Okay, so that area is already ready. So click on it. This one here we do have very minimal seeds. I'm on a medium plus. So now I can get one person on this. And it is now, this is when it's early autumn. So that means food resources are going to get low. That's why I need to get these built. So like this one's done. So now I'll put one on this one so that we are getting some type of food resource. They won't touch this farm until spring. So I'll put 4 fields right here. And as you can tell, we have 12 adults, 6 children, and no kids in school. So the next thing that I want to get is that I usually put behind this first building is a hospital and hospital here. Oh, that's a church. Hospital right here. So we have a hospital. We have a city hospital. Oh, that's too modern. And then we have an herbalist. Let's just go. It doesn't fit the scheme, but we need it. So let's put that right. You know what I'll do? Let's see. Can I fit? Let's see here. If I turn that and back it up there. Oops. I got rid of it. We put that right there. And then we get a school. One room schoolhouse. Let's go with the schoolhouse. We turn that. Bam. And then put a road right in front of it. Bam. So now they'll get that area cleared out and ready to go. What are we? We are late autumn. So as you can see, we're a little low on fuel, but we're getting it. All right, so as you can see, they got the bridge built. Now, bing, bing. So I want to build a road. There we go. So suppose they rarely walk on the roads unless it's, you know, it's a straight line, as you can see, but it is faster for them. And if you upgrade them to different types of roads, like the stone and that, they actually food is at 0, so we're going to have some issues. It's early winter, so yeah, we're going to end up having some issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to up this, and I'm going to up this for now. Because during the winter times there will not be any crops. But let's go ahead and build a couple more crops. Oops, right here. 8x8 seems to be very manageable for one person. Okay, so that should help. I think we only have blackberries. You know what? That's all we're gonna do for right now. All right. So now that means we're down to 7, and they need to get the school built in order. Educated people, you get better production. So hopefully we make it through the winter with very minimal death. We do have population going up. We do have some, as you can see here, kids being born, and then a couple of kids that are being in the working labor. So now this is late winter. So looks like we're going to make it through barely. Hopefully. Alright, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Okay, we're at 5. So that's actually pretty good. I rarely put it at 10. But if I need to slow things down and to talk about certain things, okay, it's telling me food, which I know. But we're almost out of this. People are still happy, healthy, and if I can get this going quickly, then we'll be all set. Reason also for the hospital, and okay, what do we need? We need lumber. So we need lumber for this, so we don't need that lumber for the schoolhouse. Alright, so now we need to get lumber production. So what I need to do is make I gotta find it here. Water sawmill. Yeah, this is it. Okay, we need to get this thing going in order for us to make lumber. I don't want to put it here because this is where I'm going to put our docks. Okay, come on. Actually, can I put it right here? Boy, one minor thing. Alright, do we have a terrain tool? So you're able to come in here. Let's see, not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. I think this is flattens the terrain, including the mountain trees. I think I just want to flatten this one area. Did that flatten it? Did that raise? Okay, I think that raised it. So we can go like this. Alright, now we got to go back. What did I do here? We'll get it here. Come on. I want to cancel it. Oh, I see. I don't want to remove the roads. Alright, let's just put it over here. Let's go like this, let's go like this, and I'll work on that later. There we go. Okay, we need that in order to get firewood. They do a couple different things here. Let's see here. Alright, let's go. Dirt road for now. Oops, oops. Okay, I'll be able to put something else there. I'll be able to put a dock there if need be. Alright, so they get that going. They got that. Okay, so here we got crops going. So let's get... right now we're only allowed to do one. And we're going to do it. Just so we have... until we get some traders going. And then when they get this going, then I get the firewood going. And we're going to need people over here once I get this done, which I got done. So we'll put one there. I automatically raise this up because you'll meet the requirements. You know, this is a gathering hut. This is also for food. I'm going to put one in. Okay, we're good on that. And then they got someone working on, let's see, 2 builders. Let's boost that up to 3. Someone died from starvation. And that's bound to happen. Especially when, you know, early winter. Now, why does he have, say that he needs a house? I'm not sure, but we're going to build a couple more. Okay, they haven't finished this. Oh, did I do something? Materials such as logs, firestone, coal, and iron. Alright, let's do this. Why can't I build there? Is there something in the way? What's in the way? So something's in the way. It's usually stone. Yeah. So we'll get them to clear that right now. I'll have them clear this area out with stone and... Okay, so let's... we just want this area here. Stone. Trees. I want to see what's in here. Let's see. Collect stone and iron. Alright, so now we need the stockpile. Oh, it's because of the terrain. Alright, so we'll go that big. So at least they have something here. Let's see if I can flatten that a little bit. I'll probably screw it up. Flattens the terrain, including mountain trees. Instantly destroys all resources. Be careful. Alright. Okay, that'll work. And what I'm doing is I'm making it this level. So what I can do now is come here and just flatten that. Oops. Okay, but it does destroy why can't I do that? Okay, but that's okay for now. That I can get this area here. It's just a little null because we're gonna end up building out here anyway. So come on. There we go. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it right here. That's a good start, and this will give me a chance to get an idea where I want to build things. This is, you know, I still need to get that guy built, which he should be built pretty soon. This is going to be built to where then I can get production of firewood, or lumber I should say, in order to build that as well. Alright guys, I'm going to call it right here. You guys have a good day. and I'll see you on the next one. Look at them fishing. Back.